Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our 30-day English shadowing challenge. Today is day 29, and you are almost at the finish line. If you've been practicing every day, you should be proud of yourself, because learning a language takes patience, consistency, and courage. Today, we're going to talk about something that every English learner wants: how to speak English clearly. Many people think they need perfect grammar or a perfect accent before they can speak confidently, but that's simply not true. The real goal of speaking English is communication. If people understand your message, then you are already succeeding. Clear speech comes from good habits, not from being perfect. In today's lesson, we'll share 4 simple techniques that can make your English much easier to understand. These tips are easy to practice during your shadowing sessions, and if you use them every day, you'll notice a big improvement over time.
I completely agree. Sometimes learners become so worried about making grammar mistakes that they stop speaking altogether. They spend too much time thinking instead of communicating. But remember, native speakers also make mistakes when they speak. What matters most is whether people understand what you're saying. Imagine you're talking to a friend. Your friend doesn't expect you to speak perfect English. They simply want to understand your ideas. That's why today's lesson is so important. Instead of chasing perfection, let's focus on speaking in a way that sounds clear, natural, and confident. By the end of this lesson, you'll have 4 practical tips that you can start using immediately, even if you're still a beginner.
Let's begin with our first tip: slow down. This is one of the easiest changes you can make, but it's also one of the most powerful. Many learners believe speaking fast makes them sound more fluent. In reality, speaking too quickly often causes words to blend together. Your pronunciation becomes unclear, and listeners have to work harder to understand you. When you slow down, each word has enough space to be heard clearly. Your mouth has more time to form the sounds correctly, and your listener can follow your ideas without difficulty. Speaking slowly isn't a sign that your English is weak. In fact, many excellent public speakers intentionally speak more slowly because they want every word to be understood.
That's absolutely true. Here's a simple exercise you can try today. Choose one sentence from your shadowing practice and read it twice. The first time, read it as fast as you can. The second time, read it slowly and carefully, paying attention to every sound. Then record yourself and listen to both versions. You'll probably notice that the slower version sounds much clearer and more natural. This simple habit can improve your pronunciation faster than you might expect. Always remember that clarity is more important than speed.
Now, let's move to our second tip: open your mouth a little wider when you speak. Many English sounds require larger mouth movements than learners expect. If your mouth stays too closed, your words can sound quiet or mumbled. English vowel sounds become much clearer when you allow your mouth to move naturally. A fun way to practice this is by standing in front of a mirror. Watch how your mouth moves while you repeat sentences during your shadowing practice. It might feel a little unusual at first, but after a few days, it will become completely natural. Small physical changes can make a surprisingly big difference in how clearly you speak.
That's a great tip. And it reminds us that speaking English is not only about learning vocabulary or grammar, it's also a physical skill. Your lips, tongue, jaw, and breathing all work together every time you speak. The more you practice these movements, the easier they become. So don't be afraid to exaggerate your pronunciation during practice. It may feel funny when you're alone, but those extra movements train your muscles and help you speak more clearly in real conversations.
Let's have a short conversation using the tips we've discussed. Listen carefully to the speed, the clear pronunciation, and the natural pauses.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm doing very well, thank you. I practiced my English for 30 minutes this morning.
That's wonderful. What did you practice?
I practiced shadowing. I spoke slowly, opened my mouth clearly, and recorded my voice.
Excellent. Did you notice any improvement?
Yes, I did. My pronunciation sounded much clearer, and I felt more confident while speaking.
That's exactly what happens when you practice consistently. Keep going and you'll continue improving every day.
Thank you. I'll keep practicing because communication is more important than perfection.
That's the perfect attitude. Every day you practice, your English becomes stronger and clearer.
We learned that speaking slowly and opening your mouth more can make your English much clearer. Now, let's continue with 2 more important tips that can completely change the way you speak. These tips are simple, but they are used by confident speakers every day. Remember, improving your English is not about learning hundreds of new words in one day. It is about practicing small habits again and again until they become natural. Every conversation is an opportunity to become a better speaker, so don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning, and every mistake teaches you something new. The important thing is to keep speaking and keep practicing.
Exactly. Many English learners become nervous because they think they must sound perfect before speaking with other people. But confidence doesn't come before practice, it comes because of practice. Every time you speak English, you become a little more comfortable. Every sentence you say helps train your ears, your mouth, and your brain to work together. Even if your pronunciation isn't perfect today, it will improve if you continue practicing every day. The more you speak, the more natural English will feel.
Our 3rd tip is pause between your ideas. Many learners speak without stopping because they are afraid of forgetting what they want to say. As a result, all the words run together, making their speech difficult to understand. Short pauses are very helpful. They give your listener time to understand your message, and they also give you a moment to think about your next sentence. Professional speakers, teachers, and news reporters all use pauses because pauses make speech clearer and more organized. Think of pauses like commas and periods in writing. Without punctuation, reading becomes difficult. The same is true when speaking.
That's right. During your shadowing practice, don't only repeat the words. Listen carefully to where the speaker pauses. Notice how long the pauses are and try to copy the same rhythm. English has a natural flow, almost like music. When you copy that rhythm, your English sounds smoother and easier to understand. Don't rush from one sentence to the next. Give yourself permission to breathe. Those short moments of silence actually make you sound more confident.
Now, let's talk about our 4th and final tip. Speak with confidence. Many learners speak very quietly because they worry that someone might laugh at their pronunciation or accent. But speaking too softly actually makes communication more difficult. A clear, confident voice is much easier to understand than a quiet, nervous voice. Remember, your accent tells the story of your language journey. It is not something to hide. Most people care much more about understanding your message than hearing a perfect accent.
I couldn't agree more. Confidence grows every time you practice. Don't compare yourself to native speakers. Instead, compare yourself to the person you were yesterday. If you can speak a little more clearly today than you did last week, then you are making progress. Celebrate those small improvements because they lead to big results over time. Every successful English speaker started as a beginner, and they improved by practicing consistently, not by waiting until they were perfect.
Hi, you sound very confident today. Have you been practicing your English?
Yes, I have. I've been practicing shadowing every morning for about 30 minutes.
That's great. What's the biggest difference you've noticed?
I don't speak as fast as before. I slow down, pause between my ideas, and I feel much more relaxed.
That's wonderful. Do you still worry about making mistakes?
Not as much anymore. I understand that communication is more important than perfection.
Exactly. People don't expect perfect English. They just want to understand what you're saying.
That's true. I also try to speak louder and with more confidence.
Excellent. Keep practicing every day, and your English will continue improving.
Thank you. I will never stop learning because every day is another opportunity to become a better English speaker.
Now it's time to put everything together. Knowing these tips is helpful, but using them every day is what really makes a difference. The more you practice, the more natural your English will become. You don't need to study for many hours every day. Even 15 or 20 minutes of focused shadowing practice can improve your pronunciation, rhythm, and confidence. The secret is consistency. Small daily practice is much more effective than practicing once a week for several hours.
That's exactly right. Many learners ask, how long will it take before I speak English clearly? The answer is different for everyone. But one thing is always true. Progress comes from regular practice. Don't worry if you don't notice improvement immediately. Sometimes your progress is happening little by little, and one day you'll suddenly realize that speaking English feels much easier than before. That's why it's important to trust the learning process and keep going, even when improvement feels slow.
Here's another useful habit. Record your voice at least once a week. Choose the same short paragraph and read it aloud. Save each recording so you can compare your progress over time. When you listen to recordings from a month ago, you'll probably notice clearer pronunciation, better rhythm, and more confidence. Many learners don't realize how much they've improved until they hear their old recordings. Your voice can become your best teacher because it shows you both your strengths and the areas that still need practice.
Another great idea is to practice with real conversations instead of only reading individual sentences. Try asking simple questions and answering them out loud. Imagine you're talking to a friend, a teacher, or a coworker. The more realistic your practice feels, the easier it will be to use English in everyday life. Remember, language is meant to be used for communication. Don't wait for the perfect moment to start speaking. Start with the English you already know today.
And don't forget to enjoy the process. Learning English should be exciting, not stressful. Celebrate every new word you learn, every sentence you pronounce more clearly, and every conversation you successfully complete. Confidence grows from these small victories. Every time you practice, you are building a stronger foundation for your future English skills. Hello, you seem very happy today. Did something good happen?
Yes, I had my first conversation in English with someone from another country.
That's amazing. Were you nervous at first?
A little, but I remember to slow down and speak clearly.
Did the other person understand you?
Yes, they understood almost everything I said. That made me feel much more confident.
That's wonderful. What advice would you give to other English learners?
I would tell them not to be afraid of making mistakes. Practice every day, speak with confidence, and don't give up.
Excellent advice. Consistent practice always brings improvement.
Absolutely. Communication is the goal, and every conversation helps us become better English speakers.
I couldn't agree more. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and enjoy your English journey.
Thank you. I'll continue practicing every day because I know my English will become clearer and stronger.
Congratulations on reaching the end of day 29. You have worked hard, listened carefully, repeated many sentences, and practiced your English every single day. That is something to be proud of. Learning a language is a journey, and every step you take brings you closer to your goal. Today, we learned that speaking clearly is not about having a perfect accent or using difficult vocabulary. It is about helping other people understand your message. When people understand you, communication happens, and that is the true purpose of language.
That's a wonderful reminder. Many learners spend years worrying about making mistakes instead of enjoying conversations. But mistakes are proof that you are learning. Every successful English speaker has made thousands of mistakes before becoming confident. The difference is that they never stopped practicing. They continued speaking, listening, reading, and improving little by little. You can do exactly the same. Believe in yourself, stay patient, and remember that every day of practice brings you one step closer to fluency.
Let's quickly review the 4 tips we learned. First, slow down. Clear speech is much easier to understand than fast speech. Second, open your mouth wider so your vowel sounds become clearer. Third, pause between your ideas, because pauses help your listener follow your message. And finally, speak with confidence. Don't hide your voice. Speak proudly, because your accent is part of your personal story. These 4 habits may seem simple, but if you practice them every day, they can completely change the way you speak English.
For today's homework, choose a short paragraph from this lesson. Read it aloud 3 times. The first time, focus on speaking slowly. The second time, pay attention to your mouth movements and pauses. The third time, speak with confidence as if you were talking to a real friend. Record your voice and listen carefully. Ask yourself one simple question. Would someone hearing me for the first time understand what I'm saying? If the answer is yes, then you're making excellent progress. If not, don't worry. Keep practicing tomorrow.
We finally finished day 29. How do you feel?
I feel proud and excited. I've learned so much during this challenge.
What was the most important lesson for you today?
I learned that speaking clearly is more important than speaking perfectly.
That's a great lesson. Which tip will you practice the most?
I want to practice pausing between my ideas and speaking with more confidence.
Excellent choice. Those 2 habits can make a big difference.
I also want to keep recording my voice so I can hear my progress.
That's a smart idea. Small improvements every day lead to big success.
Thank you for today's lesson. I'm really looking forward to day 30.
So are we. Tomorrow is our final day together. We'll celebrate everything you've achieved during this 30-day challenge.
Thank you for practicing with us. Keep speaking English every day. Believe in yourself and never stop learning.
Take care, keep smiling, and we'll see you tomorrow for day 30, our exciting final celebration. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone, and happy shadowing.